It's invisible, unpredictable, and when it happens, it feels almost supernatural. A look, a smile, a moment, and suddenly, something inside you shifts. You can't explain it, but you feel drawn, not just to how someone looks, but to how they make you feel, because attraction isn't built on beauty, it's built on psychology. There are reasons you can't stop thinking about certain people, reasons why one person's voice, or smell, or silence stays in your mind. There's a science to it, but also, something deeper. And if you understand it, you'll understand what truly makes you irresistible. The hidden engine of attraction. You've been told that attraction is visual, that it's about appearance, symmetry, or status. But that's only the surface. Attraction begins long before you speak. It starts in the subconscious, in the oldest part of the brain, where emotion and instinct live. Psychologists call it the limbic connection. It's what happens when someone's energy, tone, and micro-expressions sync with your nervous system. Your body recognizes safety, or danger, familiarity, or distance. It's not logic, it's memory. When someone makes you feel calm, seen, or curious, your brain releases a blend of dopamine, oxytocin, and norepinephrine. That cocktail becomes chemistry. Chemistry becomes attraction. Attraction isn't about perfection, it's about recognition. Your body sees something in another person, a gesture, a rhythm, a tone, and whispers, "I know this." That whisper is what you call the spark. Beauty may catch the eye, but energy holds the gaze. The truth is, people don't fall for faces, they fall for feelings. When someone radiates confidence, warmth, or mystery, your subconscious reacts before you even realize it. It's not about features, it's about frequency. We are emotional mirrors, constantly scanning the people around us for cues of who we can be near. And the most irresistible people are those who radiate emotional stability, because safety feels like magnetism. When you feel comfortable around someone, your body relaxes, and when you relax, you become open. When you're open, you connect, and connection is what attraction really is. Confidence isn't loud, it's not arrogance or performance, it's presence. True confidence is silent. It's the energy of someone who doesn't chase validation, because they already believe they're enough. And that belief creates what psychologists call emotional contagion. When your calm becomes their calm, your certainty becomes their comfort, you make others feel safe simply by being sure of yourself. That's why confidence is magnetic. It's not that confident people are better. It's that they signal, you can relax around me. The human brain is wired to seek safety in others. Confidence looks like safety. Safety feels like attraction. We crave understanding, but we're drawn to mystery. Because mystery creates tension, and tension creates curiosity. You don't become irresistible by revealing everything. You become irresistible by leaving space. When you hold something back, maybe a pause, a silence, or even just an unanswered question, you actually activate another chemical, dopamine. And dopamine isn't really pleasure, it's anticipation. It's what makes you think about someone again and again. Because, your brain just wants to finish the story. That's why, honestly, being mysterious doesn't mean being distant, it means being selective. You reveal slowly, you make discovery part of your presence. That's what keeps attraction alive, the space to wonder. Here's the most powerful truth about attraction. People are drawn to reflections of themselves. Psychologists call it the similarity attraction effect. We're wired to feel comfortable around those who share our rhythms, gestures, or emotions. That's why you start mirroring someone you like without realizing it, matching their tone, body language, even breathing. We're not just attracted to who people are, we're attracted to who we become around them. Think about it. Some people make you feel alive, others make you feel anxious. It's not them, it's what they bring out in you. You become irresistible when your presence makes others feel more themselves, not impressed, not intimidated, just seen. They say the eyes are windows to the soul, but they're also windows into chemistry. Prolonged eye contact releases phenylethylamine, the same chemical that triggers the feeling of falling in love. It's not about staring, it's about connection, looking at someone long enough for your nervous systems to sync. When you really see someone, not just glance, their brain registers it as recognition, validation, intimacy. And here's the secret. To make eye contact magnetic, don't look at someone, see them. Look with curiosity, not expectation, because honestly, people don't remember how you looked at them, they remember how you made them feel when you did. We try so hard to be liked, we filter, edit, calculate, but in that process we lose what makes us human. Authenticity is rare, and what's rare becomes irresistible. Because when you're unapologetically yourself, you give others permission to be themselves too. That's what the mind craves most, not perfection, but permission. When someone sees you being real, they stop performing, they relax, they connect. And connection is the foundation of attraction. You don't attract by becoming who they want, you attract by becoming who you are. Strength impresses people, but honestly, vulnerability connects them. We fall in love through cracks, the tiny moments where someone lets us see their truth, not through flawless confidence, but through human presence. Psychologists call this the pratfall effect. When someone competent shows a small imperfection, they actually become more attractive, not less. Why is that? Well, because perfection feels distant. Flaws, on the other hand, feel real. You don't have to be flawless to be magnetic. You just have to be honest enough to be human. Attraction isn't just between two people, it's an energy field. Your thoughts, posture, and tone create a frequency, and people feel it before they even understand it. If your energy says, "I need you to like me," people feel pressure. But if your energy says, "I'm whole with or without you," people feel peace. And peace is the ultimate pull. The most magnetic people aren't chasing attention, they're radiating ease. Because ease is rare, and the mind is drawn to what feels rare. So, what actually makes you irresistible? Not your face, not your voice, not the brand of your clothes or the size of your following, it's your emotional frequency. You become irresistible when you embody what others crave: safety, joy, calm, confidence, authenticity, and honestly, you can't fake those, you can only cultivate them. Start by liking yourself the way you wish others would, because really, attraction begins within. The way you talk to yourself becomes the tone others hear. The way you treat yourself becomes the standard others feel. If you want to be magnetic, be at peace with your own reflection. Attraction isn't a trick. It's not manipulation, it's alignment. Between energy and emotion, between truth and presence. When you stop trying to be attractive and start trying to be real, you become magnetic without effort. Because honestly, nothing pulls stronger than truth. So stop chasing approval, start radiating peace. Because peace, not perfection, is what people fall in love with. The most irresistible people don't stand out. They stand still, calm, grounded, unmoved by noise. They don't try to attract, they simply become. Attraction isn't found, it's felt, and it starts within you.